Josh Rankin has coached our outside linebackers and safeties the last 6 years. You know, this is a position that's very important for us because it's kind of a tweener. It's a guy who can play he can play as a nickel defensive back, or he may have to play in a box as a 4-3 linebacker. But this guy, he's a hybrid. And then we're going to package it in with our 2 high safeties so that they'll fit the triangle in our 4-2-5 look. But Coach Rankin has done an outstanding job of coaching those guys. But we're going to work some different people there. We've worked Hobart Nelson, who was a returning varsity player for us, worked secondary last year. Cohen Evans, the kid we moved up from the JV this year, and we moving up, and he played well in the spring. James Pierce has also played that position as a safety, and he does a great job of fitting the run. Von Adams, he's back as a safety. He was a varsity player for us last year. We moved Matthew Slayton from receiver to DB in the spring. I thought he played quite well. And also, a young man, Tyler Johnson, that's Tyson's brother. I thought he had a good spring as well. New to the staff this year is Johnny Louvier. He'll be taking over for Pat House, who got out of coaching and took a sabbatical. But we hope Coach House joins back into the coaching rank because he's a great one. But we went out and found the best coach we could find, and that was Johnny Louvier. And we're proud to have him. But he'll be working with our secondary. He'll have some young men there that he'll be working with. We've got some young ones that are coming up from the freshman team last year. You know that I thought Keith and Barkins had a good spring. We're going to be looking at Matthew Bates. He's a kid that missed summer spring due to injury. You know, and also fighting for starting spots in the secondary is going to be Tamar Bradford. I thought had a good spring after he got through the track season. Aiden Collins made some plays for us. He's also made some this summer in 7-on-7, watching his ball skills. But those 2 guys can really run. We got Fogle. There's a corner Fogle. He's a kid. He may be a safety or a corner, don't know, but he's a long kid and he's a track guy with good speed. We missed him all but the last week due to track. And then Michael Fitzpatrick is a young man. He's a little bit undersized, but he's steady. He's coachable. He's a competitor. And you know what you get every snap with him. So we got, 7, 8 guys. We're going to have to figure out who's going to be the mainstays in that secondary and who's going to be the next man in the game. And then when we start subbing our packages together, when Coach Berry puts his wisdom to it, then we'll see who all we mix and match in there. But it's going to take more than 4 or 5 guys, So we got to have depth. We got to have guys that can fit certain things. And if, like I tell them, if you're not the first guy in the game, be the next guy in the game. Be on the kicking team because those guys are valuable in that area, whether it's kick coverage or kick returns, and try to get them involved in that way.